I know you're sleeping on the bench. I know you're sleeping on the bench. I'm just bullshit. What's going on, y'all? It's that time of the week where I give y'all an update of everything that's been going on at TrueTeaTV. Okay, let's go and get into it. So much stuff has been popping up over the last couple of days. It's just so much. I said, you know what? I can't just flood y'all with no 6 videos. Let me just go ahead and just do one good video to sum up everything. I might do 2 parts. It depends on how long this recording goes. So let's get started on it. Nicki Minaj, no one cur. Okay? No one cur. No one cur, girl. No one cur. You got this Nicki Minaj. You know, she did her song, I can't think of the name of the song she did, and it was kind of talking about her relationship with Safari. I don't listen to that song. I think that's one of the ones I skip because Nicki Minaj is not somebody I want to listen to for the depressing feeling. That's just not me. So I listen to somebody else. So, Safari he did a song, and I don't know the name of it either, child. I don't know. But he was just basically saying, you know, we used to dream together, we dream big together, and it's amazing how, you know, now we have broken up, you're more public. Like, that's how everybody found out I was your boyfriend, because for the longest, I'm not a Barb, I'm not a Nicki Minaj, how about call Minaj. I'm not a big Nicki Minaj fan, but I do like her music, and I just did not think that SB was her boyfriend. I think he was just really her manager or whatever. I really did not know they were in a relationship. So SB was kind of right, and I really don't think SB is like really hurt about it. I don't think he's really messed up. I think he's just kind of speaking his truth. You know, he could have probably did a lot of stuff to he probably knows some deep down tea on Nicki Minaj, and I bet you he's just not that type of person. SB just does not give me that. He does not give me that, and you know. And I guess one of the verses he said in the song, he was like, you know, you let that Negro whisper in your ear and tell you sweet nothings, all that type of stuff. And I think he was slick referring to Meek Mill, you know, because, you know, Meek Mill said a while back that he wanted to get with Nicki Minaj a while back. So, Nicki Minaj, I've already talked about. So, Nicki Minaj, I'm going to spend on about a good 5 minutes on your ass alone, okay? As big as fake as it is, I'm going to spend 5 minutes on your ass. The first problem I had with you is, after you heard the song, whatever, you tweeted like 6 tweets, and you say you happy, and you say you love such and such. Nicki Minaj, let me tell y'all something. For the people who put their relationships on blast for the world to see all the time, 24/7, if you go to that person's page, okay, and they're always, every time, they're always talking about their relationship. They're taking pictures of this, and look what the boo got me, and they're doing this and that for me. You need to pay attention to that, because 9 times out of 10, they're trying to not only lie to the people, but they're lying to themselves to make something look like something it's not. What's understood needs no understanding, okay? You don't have to, what's understood does not have to be discussed. If everything is good at home, you don't have to explain that to no damn body. If everything is good, you don't have to talk about it. And Nicki Minaj, I just didn't see the purpose of you tweeting and talking about what happened and da-da-da and blah, blah, blah. Because, Nicki Minaj, you don't have to explain shit to nobody. You moved on. You're happy with happy with Meek Mill this week. Okay? So be happy and flourish and move on swiftly and professionally. Like, girl, you don't have time to be... You're too famous and you make too much money to be sit up here peddling around with, you know, that. You don't have time for it. You were tweeting that stuff like, girl, it was just like, it was overkill. Okay? Fatality, brutality, faction kill. It was just too much. And I really didn't want to hear it. Or see it. But, you know, she did. But just no one care about neither one of y'all relationship that much. So both of y'all, to be honest, can just shut the hell up. Okay, moving on. Let's talk about the topic that has been popping up all this week. This transracial stuff with Rachel, honey. I'm going to spend a good probably 5-10 minutes. This probably was going to really be the longest part of the video. This transracial. So, Miss Rachel, I do not know her last name. I'm starting saying Transracial, okay? Rachel she's been in the NAACP for a minute. And what city I cannot remember at this time. But she has been basically she's been portraying herself as a black woman for so many years. She has her doctorate in African American studies, I think, and she's been portraying herself for the last, I think, 15 or 20 years as a black woman. And Twitter popped off. They asked her a question. The reporter asked her, "Are you black?" She's just like, I don't understand your question. Like, girl, that's a simple question. Are your parents black? Are you African American? Like, that's a simple yes or no. And there was no way, even as smart and educated as she is, she couldn't answer that. She couldn't what's the name of a good lie for that. She couldn't squeeze her way out of that. She could not. So, baby, Twitter went ablaze, honey. You had all type of tweets. For Ask Rachel. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read y'all some of them. Let me get my phone. Let me read some of the tweets from the Ask Rachel. Some of them were funny as hell, and some then it started getting real redundant. Let me go and ask some of the questions. Okay, Ask Rachel: Is this a white woman with a tan, a white woman in blackface, or a white woman? That was lame as hell. They would ask her a question like, they had a butter thing, a cup of what is that? I can't believe it's not butter. The thing container for it, and they said, "What's in here?" Leftovers, cereal, Mac butter, or what is it? And the answer was all of the above. And some of the tweets were very, very funny because it kind of lets us know, kind of, for African Americans have been in a little bit in the struggle, or just some of the stuff that we do as people. We're very just black. We're just so funny. We're very funny, and I feel like we're just very entertaining. And I'm gonna get into a discussion about that probably later. If the spirit come on, I might talk about that. But the tweets were funny as hell. But then I start to think about it. I really start to think about, what does this say? Because I don't want to be the fun police, but bitch, I'll be fun Superman or something shit. Because when I start looking at the tweets, it was just becoming redundant. It's just like, okay, can y'all ask her questions like how old Rosa Parks was when she died? Just like some good questions. I'm pretty sure she knew the answer to those. Like, I don't really understand. Like, I guess to be black, to be black almost, you have to, watch Martin, know the lyrics to some songs, and know what goes in a butter container. Like some of the shit that they said I didn't know, but some of the stuff I can relate to. Like I don't have the crazy grandmama that curses and stuff. Neither one of my grandmamas. I thought it would be fun to have one like that, but neither one of my grandparents do that. It's just like the question was funny, but it's just like at the same time, then somebody put up a picture of a fruit punch, like some fruit Kool-Aid, and they said, "What flavor is this?" It's just like, it's like we're racist, and I said, I'm not gonna say we're racist because I don't feel like fighting with y'all ass today. I really don't. I'm tired as hell. I've been working my ass off the last couple days on my damn vacation, so I just don't. I'm not gonna argue with you. So you can call me whatever the hell you want to today, whatever makes you feel better, whatever helps you pay your bills on time. But I just got sick of it. It was just becoming redundant. It's just everybody with a Twitter account just feels like everybody feels like they're right and everybody feels like they're funny, and it's just funny the amount of shit people do for retweets, faves, and likes and shares. It's very hilarious to me. But Rachel, I'm gonna get back on your ass. I felt like you did a lot, during your 10 years. You did a lot. What caught your ass is that you want to take the shit too far. You made a complaint about somebody sending you threatening racist stuff in the mail, and come to find out that really wasn't so. You wasted police officer time and the city's money, looking for some stuff that didn't have anything to do with anything. You did a lot. You probably did a lot in your 10 year or whatever years you've been with the NAACP. You probably did a lot, and I appreciate that, but I don't think as a person you had to be dressed in blackface and I don't think you did it to be racist. I really think Rachel has a problem, because and people try to add this with the transgender type of thing, and it's just like some of y'all be reaching for the stars, Lord. Some of y'all be reaching for the stars, and it's just like, why? Why do you feel that you need to? Everything that happens has to be connected to something else, and the majority of the people who try to connect transracial, which is not even really a thing. There's no such thing as transracial. They're like, I don't see how some people, all the people who were doing that are people who are transphobic and just homophobic. Period. Like the people who did all of that, who were connecting all that, they have a problem. They have a problem because, to be honest, I really don't give a damn if Rachel had on fucking permanent mark at this point in my life and how old I am and how much shit is going on. I really don't give two shits what Rachel is doing, to be honest. I'm sick of it. Like, it's just like, I like to laugh and joke and shit, but at the same time, my feet are tired. My eyes are tired. My lips, my mouth is tired. I'm just tired. Am I the only one that's tired of this shit? I'm tired of getting from this damn camera. Talk about this race. Every week is some more shit. Every week. And it's just like, oh my God. Like, girl. Like, oh my God. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. So, I think, come to find out, Rachel's parents are the one who outed her. And her parents had two black foster kids. Or whatever. So, she probably does have some type of issue. And if the woman want to be black, so God, I don't give a damn. You gonna get black. You never be. Deep down inside, we know you're not going to ever be black. We can't. You can't be black. You just, if there's no African American in it, you can't be black. But if there is, maybe you can be. But at the same time, I really just don't care, to be honest. I felt like she didn't have to do that to do, good for the community. But Rachel is doing way more than I have. I mean, she can't be too stupid. Bitch got a doctorate. I mean, come on now. Let's be serious. I mean, come on now. So, we all are dealing with some shit. We all dealing with something. That might be her, that might be her struggle. Or whatever. But trying to connect that to that's just a mess. And I know some people who are transgender. I might need to do an interview on that, or just talk to her so we can talk to him about this, so we can get some understanding, because I have questions, and I'm pretty sure, because this is a person that I knew from my best friend, and she's undergone the surgery and all that type of stuff. And I think I just really want to do a video with her to talk about this type of stuff, so we can really get educated, because I feel like a lot of us are very ignorant and we just don't know. And when we don't know, we say stupid things. In the past, I've said some very ignorant things about stuff. And that's why sometimes now I kind of sit back and I don't do a video. That's why I appreciate Funkin' Out Even when he did a video about Rachel. Kind of sat back and kind of just watched stuff unfold and did some digging. And he talked about it and he made some valid points. I encourage you all to go check out that video. But this whole Rachel thing, I mean, I wish her the best, but I don't feel like, she had to do all that. But she did. And I'm just really ashamed that a lot of people were trying to connect that to transgender people, because deep down inside, we won't understand what is the reasoning for her wanting to do that, or people who are in the trans. We won't understand that until we have a conversation, because Caucasian people and other races won't understand why the hell we put everything in an old container or butter container until we talk to them, explain like some of the shit they do. Why do y'all go skiing? Why do y'all go wearing shorts in the middle of winter? Like, I feel like some of these questions, I feel like it needs to be a show that comes on at least once a week that shows us that, like, black people can sit down and watch, and white people and all other races, where we have this discussion about stuff that we do. I think it'll be very, very, I think we need to be a little bit more culturally exposed to different cultures or whatever. I feel like that will do a lot of good. So we can, I think just, we can just be educated on some of this stuff. And I'm going to try to work on something like that, because I feel like it needs to be said. But I just don't know how to feel about Rachel. I feel like we need to just have a discussion with her and talk to her. She's got to be very intelligent. She has a doctorate. I mean, I just don't understand why she would want to. So I would want to talk to her to find out, why do you think you're a black woman? And I don't know why would, I mean, we go all around and we make being black like look so cool. Certain parts of it, being black is cool. I'm not gonna sit around. I love being black. Sometimes it can be overwhelming, but I love it because I feel like we're completely different. People don't understand us, and we're so complex that people really do love us and hate us at the same time. And that's everything to me. Sometimes I love being gay because I'm completely different and people don't understand me, and I can have the discussion and tell people, this is such and such, such and such. You can't figure me out, and I love people not being able to figure me out. It's a challenge. So I don't know. I'm not mad at her. She want to be black. I mean, being black is just not all about the struggle. Look at us. Some of us, we are some very athletic ass people. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie. We are very creative, and we just have soul. I think we are more in tune with the earth than anybody. That's why we eating this processed ass food, and that's why it's destroying our ass, because it's not from the earth, honey. That's why we getting diabetes and high blood pressure and heart disease, all that type of stuff, because we ain't made to consume this plastic ass shit, okay? We are not. We need to get back in tune with Mother Earth, okay? Mother Earth, that's why, okay? But that's a whole nother discussion. My black is beautiful. I love it. I love my beard. I love everything. I love my kinky hair. I love all that. But some of us hide behind some of this stuff. That's a whole nother discussion. Something I will probably talk about later on, but I don't have the energy for it. Speaking of being bamboozled, okay, let's talk about the way that Beyonce tried to bamboozle our ass. She got on the news, got on ABC or Good Morning America, whatever the hell it was, and I got something so important to, and I feel like that was them editing and making it seem like they just took there, because we all know if Beyonce announced, she's very secretive. She doesn't tell us shit. She doesn't tweet. She puts up these silly ass pictures on Instagram all day. We just don't understand. Y'all with them dumbass Instagram videos to be, that shit getting on my damn nerves. Just some of y'all be really thinking y'all artists. Some of y'all be really thinking y'all are important and that you're just so special. Bitch, you're not. You're not. Like, it be so funny watching people do extraordinary things like they're fucking part of the Harry Potter universe. Girl, no one gives a damn. I have the same app. Oh my God, girl, you're just so, girl, you ain't special. You ain't special. And I feel like I'm finna rant, because I'm just getting so irritated. Everybody just thinking everybody's a damn philosopher. Everybody knows every damn thing. Everybody got these spiritual quotes. Everybody's close to God. Social media is becoming, am I the only one sick of this shit? I just want y'all to just, talk. Everybody feel like they got to be in some shit, and if you don't agree with what they saying, they want to crash. Some girl commented on one of my videos, and I know I'm rambling right now, and I really don't give a damn. Most people love when I ramble. Some girl commented on my video about the McKinney pool party, and she was just like, "Wow, Justin, such and such, da 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 da. I'm unsubscribed." Let me just let's say this. You do not have to tell me when you're gonna unsubscribe. Let me tell you something. YouTube lets me know every month, every week, every day how many people have unsubscribed to my channel and how many people have subscribed to my channel. I don't care. I don't care. We can agree to disagree, and we can move on swiftly and professionally. You're not going to always love everything I say. I'm not going to always love the opinions that you give me, but I'm going to listen. As long as you do it in a respectful way and you're not talking crazy to me, we can go back, because that we can understand it. We see each other. We can see each other. You can tell me why you didn't agree with that, because one of my friends from Atlanta called me and said, "Justin, I didn't agree with this," and we had a conversation for about 30 minutes, and he started singing and like a church queen, and I was ready to get off the phone. Love you though, Al, but he's very intelligent. And we were having that conversation. We really had a conversation. really kind of want to break down why did I feel that way. Everybody sees the world differently, I feel like. And, you know, you got a lot of people might agree with you on this or disagree with you on that. And that's just, we're not. All our fingerprints are different. All our minds are different. So we're not going to always have the same goal. Like, just because what I'm saying is not wrong all the time. If it's not hurting nobody else. Like, so, and this girl, she just felt like she just really needed to tell me that she was going to unsubscribe. Let me tell you something. I don't give a fuck. I really don't. You can unsubscribe and move on, girl. You ain't got to tell me every time you unsubscribe, girl. And a lot of people say that. And then they be back 6 months later. Girl, they still watch. So I don't even want to talk about this shit no more. I forgot what I was talking about. But Beyonce bamboozled our ass with that bullshit. And Miss Beyonce, girl, let me tell your high yellow ass something. Okay, speaking of, since I got off a Rachel Ray ass. Or Rachel, I said Rachel Ray. She might as well be, so I got off on Rachel ass. Let me talk about your high yellow ass. I don't have no problem with you being. But I do feel like you're full of shit sometimes. I guess that's why your eyes be green sometime or whatever. Your eyes don't be green. I'm pretty sure the beehive gonna tell me that. But girl, you got on there and you want to tell us to eat leaves and eat trees and all that type of shit. And roots and shit. Girl, that is so cute. And then not only did you do that shit, but you gave us a cookbook on what to cook. But you know what? You really be trying to pull it. You be really trying to pull it. Beyonce, I really don't I don't think you give two shits about what we eating. I think you care about selling your damn product. And yes, I really don't sometimes believe that you are an angel sent from heaven. I believe you are a walking company. You are an empire. And you are not to be fucked with. But baby, I'm not buying no damn cookbook. I'm not even buying that diabetic ass and damn, what else this shit? High fucking blood pressure ass cookbooks. I'm not buying none of that shit. Because y'all ain't finna have me on amlodipine for the next 20, 30 damn years. I'm just not gonna be doing it. Okay? So, Beyonce, you got your ass on there and you was telling us that we need to eat this and this. But girl, you was just in the damn video with Nicki Minaj chewing on a goddamn burger. Like, Beyonce, who do you want to be today? Who do you... And I had tweeted not too long ago about I said, since we talking about her, let's talk about another white woman. And baby, Twitter didn't go ham, but they were trying to read me. Like, a lot of folks were saying, Beyonce never did say she wanted to be black. I don't give a shit. I'm just being funny. I was trolling y'all ass. But see, some of y'all actually believe that Beyonce sometimes do. Let me tell you something. She ain't never been... When the last time Beyonce been to a BET Awards? When the last time? You know what? Let me step up to some of y'all ass. Y'all, oh, my black is beautiful. My black, but y'all don't support no black shit. Okay? When last time B&J been to a damn BET Awards? Like, say that bullshit, girl. I'm not giving a damn how many folks you bail out of jail. You keep that bullshit. You already trying to sell us. I guess that title shit ain't selling, so you gonna sell us some damn cookbook because black folk like to eat. Well, you know what? We can't just sell any type of cookbook, Jay. We gonna have to sell something else because they gonna want to be like us anyway. Hopefully, if they eat leaves, they'll start to shit green like us. Girl, bye. Okay, girl, bye. Okay. So let's talk about everybody's been watching The Orange Is the New Black. Well, hopefully you have. If you haven't, and a lot of people been saying, oh, it's so boring. Oh my gosh, it's so boring. I can't. Blah, blah, blah. Girl, turn this shit off. Like, god damn. Y'all gonna bitch. Like, I feel like the only reason why some of y'all want to talk about this shit is boring is because it's trending. Okay, bitch, if it's boring, stop watching this shit. Stop watching it. It was slick boring last season. But when I really think about it, and I'm only on episode 4 or 5, and I'm not giving, these are not spoilers, I'm not giving no what's going on in Orange is the New Black, but I feel like it's just really telling us how fucked up our legal and our jailing system is, and how, for profits, some of this shit is. I feel like that's the message the whole entire season of Orange is the New Black. It's talking about our legal system and our justice system, all of it, how fucked up it is. Because some of these people were put in the wrong place at the wrong times, and they made bad decisions that end up hurting them for like 15, 20 years. And it's just like you got some of them have kids, and then their kids growing up in even more poverty, and not having a mother to support them and being there for them, and they end up reaching out in the wrong ways. It's just a never-ending story of just messed up stuff. And I'm not saying everybody that does wrong does not need to be in jail, but I feel like that we are in 2015, and I feel like we have, my phone has more power than computers did back 20, 30 years ago. I'm walking around with a device that, like, it gives me unlimited power to do a lot of stuff. And I feel like we're still not getting it. We're still not knowing how to deal with stuff that needs to be dealt with. Like the situation, how to keep people off the streets. Like how to keep people off the street, how to keep people out of jail for little petty ass crimes. When you got people who are doing, stealing millions of dollars worth of money from corporations and selling shit. That, like, you got all this stuff. Like, these companies don't be giving a damn about the consumers. Child, they take till they can't take no damn more. Anytime them companies say, I don't care about your credit, I don't care about you, or pull some bullshit just like, you know what, your opinion matters, all this stuff. Child, they don't give a damn about your ass. They're here to make money. Always remember that. You ain't got to tell them that, they already know, but you got to understand that they really sometimes don't really give two shits about your ass. They just want you to keep buying their product so they can keep on making money. It is what it is. So I feel like Orange is the New Black is just showing us, how the system is not really working. It's not working for what it should be working for is, taking these people in and getting them ready to go back into the world and to fix whatever problem, what caused them to go into jail in the first place. Instead, we have a system that's taking people and keeping them in jail and sending them out knowing they're going to come back. And you got people who own these jail systems and these people who own these places are making money off of it. Yeah, making money. Even the people who have to build it, even the people who have to, like, it's all profits. It's all profits, and it's wrong. It's wrong. It's wrong. And I thank God I've never been handcuffed or locked up or any type of thing. I bet that really messes with somebody to be putting handcuffs in the back of a police car, like, and not having control of your life. We walk around here and act like we have control, but we really deep down don't have a lot of control. A lot of our asses don't like getting up and going to work in the morning, but we have to. And that's when you think about that. I think about a situation when Kanye said we're new slaves, because we have to. I feel like I have to have a roof over my head. I have to have nice clothes. I have to have nice shoes. I have to eat nice food. I spent probably like $100 on going out yesterday. Spent about a damn near $100. I had drinks here. Then when later on I had drinks, bought some food from. It's just like, why? And then that money that I spent, I'm gonna be pissed off next week when I look at with all the shit I got to pay for. I'm like, damn, bitch, I spent $200 just going out having a good time, but nothing but memories. Memories. Okay, my weekend voice. I can't sound like him. But it's just, child, when I tell you this last couple of days of me being off work has really taken my brain to the next level. Child, listen. I have been doing some thinking, and there's a lot of stuff that's on my mind, and I just cannot wait to be able, I just want to be able to give it to you all and speak it clearly. Because y'all know when I get too excited, I'll be stumbling on my damn words. But moving on, talking about some other stuff. Little Mama came out with the little sausage video. I think I talked about that. If I didn't, I probably made a joke about it, but I want to talk about it a little bit more in detail. Little Mama sausage video was cute, but I feel like it was just a compilation of Vine videos and trending topics on Twitter. I think that she's like, well, let's do this and do that, and let me do some vote, get some support. And it just didn't come off as authentic to me. It didn't come off as authentic. I didn't really think I don't know. It's just like a bunch of bullshit. It's almost cute. And then, Little Mama, after you did all of that, the only thing people talked about really was that you dressed up like Mary J. Blige. I'm sorry. It just, I don't know, Little Mama. I just, hopefully you make enough money to be comfortable, okay? Because I really don't see it for your music career. That's all. I'm not going to spend too much on sausage because I'm hungry as hell. I want some pancakes and some sausage. I would love to have some Peabody breakfast brunch. But I'm not finna spend no more money on food. Bitch, I'm finna go get me some of these diabetic and high blood pressure burgers. I want to talk about August Alsina. August Alsina is trying to do some good for the community, honey. He went to Miss New Orleans. He said, "Look, little bit, I'm trying to work on a project. I'm trying to do a free thing, free concert, da da da." And the motherfuckers told his ass no. And he got on a rampage on Twitter. He didn't rant real bad, but he was just like, he felt like he can't do no good. August Alsina, unfortunately, your fan base is a little ratchet. I'm not gonna say all of them, but you tried to do something not too long ago, 6 months ago, and it ended terrible. And it was supposed to be an anti-violence type deal, and they went to violence, like it was fights and all that type of stuff. So you probably need to learn. You probably gonna have to, come up with a plan other than you just want to do a free concert. You need to find out what you can do for it can be positive for the community and looks good. Okay, because the shit that you did last time, they ain't recovered from that. They don't want no more of that bullcrap. They got enough stuff going on in New Orleans. Okay, so maybe you need to come up with a better plan to tell them, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have security in place. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna do reach. It's like some real. We're gonna have some old heads. Like do something like that. But the crowd that you're bringing in is a little bit of a ratchet crowd, and they tearing up shit. I'm just gonna call a thing a thing. They just tearing up shit. And New Orleans said they ain't got time for it. So, girl, maybe you just need to come up with some better shit and tell them, this is what we're going to do different and all that type of shit. Come up with a better plan, and hopefully they'll be able to help you. Okay? What else is going on? Y'all know Amber Rose last month got drunk and started going on a tirade talking about Kanye West, and she was just spitting some shit. Child, she was talking crazy. And come to find out, she said that she thinks somebody spiked her drink. I believe that's a story that your ass came up with because Kanye probably said, "Look, you open your wide ass mouth one more goddamn time, I'm going to skin the rest of the damn hair off your damn head." I believe that Kanye said, if you don't keep your damn mouth closed, I'm going to sue you for your clit, and I'm going to take it, and you ain't going to have nothing else to talk about. I really feel like Kanye did something, his lawyers did something and told her to shut up, and now she's trying to say, well, I was drunk, da da da. Amber Rose, I do not believe for 1 second that you left your damn drink unattended. Bitch, I am not stupid. You are a damn celebrity. You know what the game is. You've been doing some shit. You've been doing this shit for a little minute. So I highly doubt that you did not have somebody watching your shit and somebody spiked your drink. Girl, I don't believe that bullshit. I don't believe it. But if somebody did, they need to be held responsible. But I feel like if somebody truly did, you'll be finding out who did. But I feel like there's some shit that you throwing out there for me. I want to talk about. Let me go back because I seen somebody share something on Facebook the other day that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. People were talking about what is the media? Whenever the media does a story about something, they want us to forget about something else. The media is not coming up with stories to keep your ass from talking about other things. They're coming up with stories to make money off your stupid dumb ass. Okay? For those who be pissed off and pressed about stuff all the damn time, and want to be pissed off about what's going on, what CNN said, but yet you still watching and pissed off about what Fox News said, but y'all still sharing a link about what Bill O'Reilly said and what Sean Hannity said. Even I was guilty of it yesterday. I shared it. It was stupid as hell for him to get into it with DeRay on Twitter. The professional, I guess, for professional. What they call his name? What Sean Hannity call him? They call him professional damn. Protester child and shit. They call him a pimp, a race pimp child. And I shared the video. I shared it. And DeRay, you kind of added to the shit too. You went on there and you gave them views because you know your black brothers and sisters gonna watch it. It's just, and you know shit was not gonna get accomplished. Nothing was. They were just gonna try to curse you at, well, talk over you and make you feel stupid and all that type of stuff. And they didn't succeed. You held your own. But at the same time, they got views off of that because they got me to watch it. And I don't even watch Fox News like that at all. I don't, unless I'm at a place that has Fox News and I kindly ask their ass to turn it because I go sit at the bar and I ask them to turn their racist bullshit off. But the media is not making up stories to make us forget about something. Trust me, we see the articles all the time on Facebook and Twitter and all that type of stuff. They're coming up stories to keep us from thinking about how much money they're making off of distributing all this bullshit on us 24/7. That's what the real media is 24/7. Even when it's not on, they got articles on it. We share it. They got Twitter accounts tweeting about shit all the time, and it'd be itty bitty ass stories, and they just make it big. So the media's not coming up with shit. It's just we need to learn how to just sit back and say, "Girl, I'm not watching that bullshit. Turn it off." That's how I feel. The people who really don't like me, that can't stand me, turn that shit off. Sometimes I just log off of Twitter for a minute because I be like, "Girl, I can't." When they were going in on all that bullshit, I said, "Girl, let me just log off for a minute," because that shit had me so damn upset. I was just like, "Girl, I'm sick of talking about this bullshit. Can we talk about something else? I can't wait till Love and Hip Hop come on." So I guess every time Love and Hip Hop come on, is that making us forget about what's going on in the world? Girl, say that bullshit. I'm just so tired of these damn philosophers. Girl, bitch, the only philosopher y'all close to is the damn Philosopher's Stone from fucking Harry Potter. And the Sorcerer's Stone. Girl, well, no, that's not Harry Potter, the Philosopher's Stone, is it? Yeah, that is the Philosopher's Stone. It's been such a long time since I've seen that movie. I really didn't like the first Harry Potter movie. I liked the other ones. Harry was too young. But yeah, child, that shit is just annoying. What else is there to talk about? I think I've talked about everything that's going on. I'm still sleeping in the river. No, I'm just playing. It's just been a relaxing week for me. I've been off for about 5-6 days, and I have enjoyed it. I go back to work tomorrow. Shout out to people who be popping up in my job and they recognize me. Yes, I had a little girl come in the other day and with her auntie, and her auntie was like, "Yeah, that's him," and she was just smiling. So I was like, "Oh my gosh," I was a little bit embarrassed because she was like probably 8 or 9 years old, but I'm pretty sure her auntie lets her watch me with the discretion. Okay, you watching some of the stuff I say and say, "Well, you can watch this one." That's her child, that's her niece. I'm pretty sure she can handle that. But it'd be cute to see people who recognize me from YouTube. I do not consider my celebrity. Like I said, I transfer from savings to checking just like everybody else every once in a while. I am nobody's celebrity. I do appreciate the support, and I love being able to use my platform for good and sometimes for tea and reads and drag sessions. I just love it. I feel like this is one of the best gifts that I can ever have, period. It's my platform. I love it so much. I respect it. And I just love my people. I love that I can put out a video and have so many people tweeting me and telling me how much I've made their day. That's just ultimate to me. That's everything. I can't ask for anything else. But that's all I got. Oh, I do want to talk about these fight videos with these men knocking these little boys out. I don't condone violence. I don't. But at the same time, I've talked about this in the McKinney video. If you have not watched it, I encourage you to watch it. I talk about that some of these young kids really need some type of help. Because I don't understand what it is about. Why am I seeing videos of folks taunting teachers and adults? Like, I don't feel like you need to be a slave or, be acting like older people are your master. But I just don't understand how some of y'all can just be so disrespectful to older people like that. I just don't understand. Like, you be hearing young folks curse around older folks. Some of us need to stick up and say, "Hey, you need to cut it out, bro." And I feel like some of us be too scared because when the situation happens with most of these fights and these folks doing this stuff, everybody's just sitting around on their damn phone doing this. And nobody cares. Everybody is zoned out, and that's the problem. Ain't nobody being a bigger person and saying, "Hey, you need to stop. Hey, you need to cut that out." Everybody act like they're so scared to get involved. And the only involvement some of us doing is sharing a damn video. Like I said, when I was at FedEx for them 2.5 months, I had to tell this young man, stop cursing around this 60-year-old woman. Stop cursing. This woman is old enough to be your grandmama. You sitting here talking crazy. He's all right, man. I'm sorry. Like, some of us just need to be the bigger person and just tell you and step in. Not all the times and not putting yourself in danger, but step in. Don't be scared to get somebody in check. And you know what? All of us need to support them. But see, we all mind our own business, but we really truly ain't mind our own damn business because we still sharing shit on Facebook. I don't be nobody. I'm gonna worry about me. Bitch, you a damn lie. That's why you on Facebook and you got 6,000 damn friends. You worry about what everybody else doing. So cut that bullshit out. I'm worried about what everybody else doing, okay? I'm in everybody's business, everybody's tea. I want to know what's going on. Cause I want to know, bitch. I know your life just as fucked up as mine, so that's making me feel better. I'm being a little too real and honest today. But that's all I got, y'all. I'm finna end this video now. I'm gonna get back to doing my live videos. So I'm probably try to do that this week. I'm gonna try to see if I can do that this week. I can't do that at my mama's house. I have to do it at my best friend's house Wednesday, do a live video. And maybe we can. I'll ask him and see how he feel about it. That's all I got. Love y'all so much. Follow me on Twitter, JustinJ1232. Follow me on Instagram. Email me any questions. DM me. Never feel you want to ask me something. But just don't be, in my inbox 24/7. No shade. Love y'all so much. Talk to y'all later. Deuce. Bye.